right now. She's going on other platform. What's the other platform you're going on?
So experiential marketing, my EXPs on YouTube, and then also on my personal Facebook page. So let's go ahead and introduce ourselves to them really quick, and then IG, we're gonna be right back. All right. So what's good, family? Currently we are going live simultaneously on two different platforms. I don't
Let me get in the picture. We're going live on two different platforms. I'm T, and this is Jay, my wife. We're partners. We've been in partnership for over.
We've been married 10 years, so over 12 years now. Working in experiential marketing, building brands together. A lot of you, shouts out to all my EXPs. What's up, you guys? We doing something a little different tonight. You guys know us from experiential marketing, executing events as well, T&Jae. But tonight we want to switch it up a little bit. So for one, we are in our kitchen, we are home. A lot of us know, a lot of you guys know we always on the road, right? So we're taking this time now. We're gonna be celebrate T's birthday this week, but we're home. And I'm actually doing one of the things I love to do, and which is cooking. So we're gonna be strategizing tonight. We're talking about business, and we're gonna be introducing a new business to you guys. We're gonna be sharing what I'm cooking. And this is something that we were already doing. And I was like, see, let's go live. Like, let's let the people in, let's let them see, our thought process. But also, if you guys have any questions about business, partnership, even relationship, all right?
No. We're not doing relationships today.
Okay, but partners in business.
Yes.
And if you're in business or you think about going in business with your partner, because that is a relationship as well.
Yes.
We can answer those questions too.
But main thing tonight, as the title says, we're cooking up business in the kitchen. So right now we're cooking up business. So what we did, we're changing our brand from Success Maverick. As you guys know, we was going to do Success Maverick, but the name didn't really fit, and we wasn't ready.
It didn't resonate.
It didn't resonate with us. Yeah, it didn't resonate with us. So the brand didn't fit with us, and now we're going to change over, and we have a new name for it, and it's called Partner Over Profit. So if you guys, I'm talking to the other platform. If you guys haven't joined us or have start following us on Partner Over Profit, make sure you follow us on Partner Over Profit, where we're going to be engaging more on that platform. That's on Instagram. That's going to be on Instagram. What other platforms can have Partner Over Profit on? Baby?
Instagram and TikTok.
Instagram and TikTok. We're going to be on Partner Over Profit, and we're going to be going live more with you guys. So that's the thing. Now we're changing from Success Matters to Partner Over Profit. We have the direction that we want to go together as one. Again, with partnership, you got to be on one accord to ensure that the business goes into the direction that you want to go. So we're taking Success Maverick, some things from Success Maverick, the look, the content, our brand, our brand. What we're doing, our brand. Today we're working on our brand.
Our brand guide.
Our brand guide. So today, right now, I'm on the laptop. I'm be working on the brand guide. And it's going to give us, and we're going to be, again, transitioning from Success Mavericks to Partner Over Profit. And you guys going to see how you go about doing it with your brand guide. So when you're creating a brand, you have to create a brand guide. So that way, if you go to any type of event, if you have any type of engagement, they read your brand guide, in which it tells people a synopsis of your brand and understand your brand, what it represents. So if we had a special engagement, just say we was going on live television, we listen to my brand guide, which tells them who we are, and they'll kind of read some of the insights and from what you guys represent. So that way, others who are watching will understand who you are. So your brand guide represents who you are, from your colors to who each individual are,
to your voice,
to your voice, to the type of personality you guys have. It goes a full deep dive into what your brand represents in the colors too as well.
And then too, we gonna get into that in a minute, but for the cooking part of it, I'm in the kitchen actually right now, and I'm cooking seafood stuffed shells with just some salmon tonight. I'm using some dairy-free alternatives, and we're gonna be using pasta shells. So I'm gonna be back here. I'm almost done cooking that aspect, but that's what I'm going to be working on tonight. Just cooking that up, and we're going to be putting that in the oven shortly. So T was talking about the brand guide. For those of you who are joining us on the EXP Elite page, is similar to an RFP. that an agency request for quote or request for RFQ, request for quote or RFP, request for price. So when they put those types of documents or those type of guides or those types of presentations together, they're selling they're selling their experience, their strengths and weaknesses, and what they can bring to any program. So when you are looking to build a brand, when you're looking to build the audience, when you're looking to establish yourself in an industry as an expert, this right here that we're putting together, our brand guide, is what we're going to use when we go out and do any media sponsorships, or we're looking to do any media, special media speaking engagements. This is going to give those individuals an overview as to who we are, what our values, what our mission, what our goals are, and make sure that the type of events that we're going to be at are aligned with our goal and our vision for our brand. So partner over profit, guys. Make sure you go follow us on IG, partner over profit, all one word, because we're going to be talking a lot about partnerships and business, working together with your spouse, a best friend or significant other, and also just giving you guys more insight into what it takes for us to run our multiple businesses. All right. So you guys have any questions? Hey, love you too. Let me see who that is tapping in really quick. But if you guys have any questions, if you guys are looking to, just ask any questions, feel free, drop them in the comments. We'll be here for a little bit of while, excuse me, just taking all your questions and sharing our thoughts and our insights. So let me see who this is really quick before I get back to cooking. And then we'll go from there. All right. Hope you guys are having a good night. And let's see if I'm not. Oh, Jesu. Hey, Jesu. Thank you for that. God bless you as well. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and finish cooking. See, go ahead. So where are we with the brand?
All right, so next, we're going to, like I was saying, the hit, our tagline, we're gonna change our tagline from leverage your skills to create your own version of success. So that tagline needs to be removed because we was going out success matters. So tagline, I'm gonna put up on the notes, it needs to be removed, new tagline, I'm just put new tagline for POP, new tagline for, the next will be, so we have that new tagline for POP. On the headlines, it says, on headlines, we have meet T&Jae Davis, Success Mavericks. So we're just go ahead and remove Success Mavericks from the headline. Just meet T&Jae Davis.
Okay.
Later on, maybe we can put something right there that says and stuff that can replace Success Mavericks, but I think them just saying T&Jae Davis is good.
Okay.
So they know, again, it's like, oh, if you think about it, if someone came and say meeting T&Jae Davis, they probably automatically think they may be a married couple or a couple automatically because they saying T&Jae Davis.
Okay.
So that kind of gives them a thought in their process that, hey, they're a couple or they're a partner or they're married. So I think by us just saying meet T&Jae Davis, it's a good thing, strategy on that thought process anytime that someone is presenting us. So we're going to remove T&Jae Success Mavericks, remove, and that's up under our
Why you think?
headline.
Why we? I mean, just for the people that's listening, why do you think it's important to have clarity like around your brand and stuff?
Clarity, you want to be a no-brainer. With anyone in the business for around your brand, when you build, all right, so little coaching. So anyone you're building a brand around your business, you want to make sure that it's a clean thought process when someone look at your brand and read about your brand. So fix what? Fix this? Moving what? All right. So you want to make sure that your brand has clarity. Clarity means you know how to identify. They know how to identify your brand with just reading what it is. So that's what.
Looking at certain colors or certain, looking at certain colors like McDonald's. Like we don't have to see Give me like McDonald's, like we can
Well, you just see what with McDonald's, you just see the logo.
yeah.
So they represent, they have a logo that you know that when you see that M, those again, those arches, you know that's McDonald's without even putting McDonald's the word up under the M. They just have the arches up there, the M and the arches. You know, all right, that represents McDonald's. So what we're doing right now, we're trying to clarify. All right, when we go on stage or if we're being presented anywhere, they know T&J Davis. So when you hear T&J Davis, you already probably say, hey, they must be related, they must be married. So you kind of already they already put us in their mind as they're connected some way somehow. So again, we're partner with profit, who we are. That's the name of our brand, partner with profit. When we go on stage, when they say T&J Davis, they already know, all right, that's a married couple or partner,
Or friend,
a
or
friend,
family.
or a friend that's represent partner over profit. So once before, we had Success Mavericks again because that was the brand it was doing, but now we're doing partner over profit. That's what we're doing. So
And
again, we're going to remove Success Mavericks and just put T&J Davis. So anytime again our names are being presented, they know T&J Davis are partner over profit.
and the reason why we chose the name partner over profit, because y'all might be like, hey, what's partner over profit? Like, why did y'all go with that? For one, we had to realize we've been in business since we met. We actually met working in a bed together. So for us, it was important that we establish ourselves as a partnership, and we always keep our partnership first. To be honest and transparent with you guys, like in the past, we will always prioritize our business over our relationship. We will always prioritize it, making sure the event was good, making sure we had a successful tour, making sure that everything else on the outside, financially and with our businesses, were a success. But our relationship sometimes took a beating. Like it took, we had a lot of challenges in our business. We would be at dinner after executing an event and managing a program, talking about an event or talking about an issue that we had in an event, and we would be arguing about something that was not even related to us personally, to our relationship. So we really had to take a step back and really decide, for one, how do we want to proceed in our relationship? Do we want just a business relationship and not be married? Or do we still want the best of both worlds where we are still married and we're in business together? And if we want that, which obviously you guys see that we did, okay, how do we make this work? And what do we need to do to ensure that our partnership, for one, our marriage stays intact and then the business falls into place? Because we found over the years that as long as we keep our partnership, our relationship solid, and we prioritize that the business always falls into place. So that's a little nugget for all of you who may be in a relationship. Think about, working with your spouse or your significant other. You always got to prioritize your relationship first. Okay.
The next thing it says, up on the headlines, we said we're going to remove Success Marriage. So meet T&J Davis. She have other headlines on here too as well. She said, meet T&J Davis, multi-business owners and dynamic industry. She has Mavericks. I'm gonna say dynamic industry partners. Does that sound good? Dynamic industry partners. So that's another headline. Then she has meet T&J Davis, experiential pioneers, real estate, and trucking consultants. Is that's good? We can keep that as a headline or no?
Say it again.
Or should we just have one headline? Because she has multiple headlines that we can go off of.
Okay.
That we created.
Okay.
So, oh, you guys may hear me say she created multiple headlines, but we sit down with our business coach and also with what's this lady overseas, Ivy.
Social.
Ivy, she does our social media and everything. She does social media for us, but we sat down with her and we game plan some of the headlines, and she did some strategizing with us too as well. And what's also the other young lady who strategized? Tuella. Tuella was also assisting us too as well. So we had two other individuals working with us and creating these headlines for us when we was doing Success Maverick. So again, we are recooking and we're taking out some ingredients from Success Mavericks, and creating partner over profit. So that's what we're doing. So you may hear me say she. She is referring to the other individuals who helped us out in creating the headline. So that's what you guys hear when we say that. So right now we're doing our headlines too as well. So you guys get a little insight on what we're doing. So it says meet T&Jae experiential pioneers, real estate and trucking consultants. And that next one is meet T&Jae Davis, creator of the Success Method podcast. So it be created of a partner with profit podcast. Meet T&Jae Davis, creators of partner with profit. All right.
How y'all doing tonight? Let's see if you got any comments, any questions?
Meet T&Jae Davis, creators of partner with profit.
And I'm stuffing these shells with some salmon, some grilled veggies, zucchini, onions, bell peppers, some grilled salmon that I made. Let me tell y'all, the air fryer changed the game. Air fryer's been a game changer. Y'all better get one. I just got one and I'm so.
All right, so we have that partner with profit podcast with the most success narratives is meet T&Jae Davis. The first one I thought it was just this could be these headlines could be different if we go to different events.
Okay, yeah.
So depending on the events we're going to or where we marketing at, these are the different headlines that they can use. So the ones that we had previously are great ones too as well. We just had to change a word or two in there to identify who we are. So next we go to 4 up on our brand guide, and it says who is T&Jae Davis. So up on the voice, of course we're fun. We can get a little controversial. We're engaging, expressive, enthusiastic, and honest. Yeah. So that's who we are as far as with our voice. Our brand values, of course, teamwork because we have a partnership, authenticity because we're authentic in everything that we do. Professional, we're in professional. Our integrity, relatability, and we have high value too as well. So those are our brand values. Our content pillars. So it says success map with coaches. So we would say when we say we would just say instead of success map with coaches, what I'm saying, partnership coaches.
Partnership coaches. Yeah.
Partnership coaches. So up on the content.
What y'all think? Partnership, business? Everybody calls himself a business coach. I don't know about that.
Yeah, everybody calls themselves a business coach, and they don't even know how to spell business. How can you be a business coach? You don't even know how to spell business.
Or successfully created.
Yeah, or you have to successfully create a business. So upon our content pillars, we're changing Success Maverick. Of course, that's the brand that we was doing once before, and we moved Success Maverick up on our content pillars, and now we're gonna say partner with partners. We said partnership. Partnership coaches, or should we say partnership consultants? Because they have. Remember once before we had business strategists, business consultants, so we can do partnership consultants. Oh, you don't like that?
Mentors or
partnership mentors, business partnership mentors.
Because I don't want to be consultants. I feel like it's too professional sounding, but I still want to be able to appeal
to the next generation.
Yeah, next generation.
So can we say this? Can we change it up instead of can we put business partnership players?
No,
coaches, GMs. So we think about sports, business partnership, GMs, because everybody's using coaches, consultants,
mentors.
What's changing? What's the new generation? What do they say about?
Do y'all know what the new generation?
Generation Z. Help us out. I know y'all. Of course, you guys want to be on our platform right now because y'all out there on social media right now doing something else. Y'all want the drama, but we talking about business now. So what should it be? Should we say business? Should we say For our content pillar, should we say partnership coaches, partnership, what we say partnership coaches, partnership, um, business partnership consultants?
Yeah. Um,
What's something we call?
it ain't came through.
It hasn't come to you yet? All right. So she put on here content pillars, relationship advice. Or should we say business advice?
Business advice.
Business advice, because we're not here for relationships. So business advice. Business advice. She has business consultants on here. So can we say business partnership consultants?
That's good. I just want to keep it simple. I don't
All
want to
right.
get too wordy.
All right, she has on here business strategists, but we got to hone in on our partnership. So we just can't say business strategy. We got to say business partnership strategies or partnership business strategies.
Business strategy.
Business strategies. All right, we just keep like that.
Yeah.
So we got business
And
consultants.
remember, anything in business, like you don't want to confuse people. And sometimes with words or having too many words, they can confuse people. So you want to keep it simple.
All right, so I'm gonna leave partnership coaches just for now. Then we got business advice, business consultant, business strategies. All right, so we'll leave like that for our content pillars. So that's our content pillars. Oh yeah, by the way, in the future we're going to be hiring individuals to assist us with our brand too as well. Because again, it's with the vision that we have for partner over profit, it's bigger than just the two of us. And to reach the goals that we would like for the platform to go, and for all the business angles that we would like to hit, we're going to have to build a team. So, of course, everything with us, with all our companies that we do own, the T and everything that represents our business to me, team. So a lot of people say, what does the T100 means in you guys' business? T100 consulting T. Everybody thinks it's me, T, for my name, Terrio. No, it doesn't have to do with the T represents team, because in everything we did as a team. When we started together, in the experiential marketing, and we was two brand ambassadors working local and traveling too as well. When we met at that point in time, we said, hey, we'll be a great team together. That's what created the team and all our biz. The T that represents all our biz, it represents team. So don't get it twisted. It's not just T, it represents team. So again, we took that and that's how we created our partnership on that. But again, back to what we were saying, that in the future, we are looking to build this brand, and we're going to need help from other individuals, and we're going to look to hire again qualified individuals once we get the income rolling in and where we would like to go to as well. So we will be hiring for that once we get the income rolling in. So if you with us from the beginning, when it's no income coming, of course, when the income rolling, hey, I'm the type that I'm gonna take care of you.
Work with us, we take care of
We take care of anybody and everybody that we work with, even with our contracts that do all our real estate remodeling and renovations. They love to work with us because they know it. We take care of them, and anybody that we take value to everyone that we come in contact with when we're doing business. So again, we're going to be creating a team again for our brand, partner over profit, and we're going to be thinking about. So what's some position that we will be hiring for a partner over profit?
I'm not sure yet. I don't want to speak on that yet, but just know I can tell you some of the things that we're going to be looking for. Number one, communication is big with us.
Yeah.
You got to be able to effectively communicate in a timely manner. You got to be punctual and on time.
Before time, not on time, before time.
Before time.
Yeah.
You got to be able to think on your feet. Because just like if you guys know in experiential marketing, you're going to have situations, you're going to have instances where things are going to come up. We might be dealing with some rude clients, some unprofessional people at times, and you got to be able to work through that, to not get flustered, and to be able to still maintain your composure and your professionalism. So definitely being able to think on the fly is important to us. Also, being able to add to the team, not just take. but being able to contribute your knowledge, your expertise, because we understand that in order for us to grow and continue to have the brand that we want, we got to be able to take input and feedback from others. So being able to leverage your skills and assets to bring on your knowledge and your expertise is going to be extremely important as well. And then two, what else you say?
And as Jay was stating, we wanted you to bring your skill set. So any skill set that you have, if you any skill set that you have, and you know it can be beneficial to the brand, to partner with profit, we'll look at that skill set and see if it match up to where we're trying to go, then we'll go from there. But those are the things that we want you to be able to make sure that you qualify on that side, that you have the integrity, you have the work ethic, that you have all the discipline that Jake's stating. Because again, we work in the experience marketing industry that you got to be quick on your feet, but you got to be professional with it too as well with any task that may come. So some positions that we again that in the future we're going to be looking for. We're looking for content creators. We're gonna be looking for individuals to what's that to verify guests on our show on our podcast. What's it called? We need someone to
Vetting.
oh yeah, vetting guests that will be coming on our podcast. So we will need individuals to assist with that. So again, we need someone on for those who will be coming on our platform to the podcast show. We need individuals to vet partners and also um, offer opportunities for them to come into our show too as well. So what else we're going to need for partner with profit? I said content creators. So content creators, someone working for vetting for our guests on show. What else? Oh, videographers. So videographers out there who are good, who know how to shoot. Also, not just videography, but know how to shoot for content too as well. So we'll be looking for that individual too. Also, so if you know individual and specifically someone who resides in the Atlanta metro area who can shoot too as well. We do know a couple individuals, but I like to broadcast to everyone and offer the opportunity to as well. So what else? We partner with profit. Oh, we're gonna need someone who know how to do design. So t-shirt design. If you know any t-shirt designers too as well, we're going to grow some of our designs that we do have already for our t-shirt brand, then also for our clothing and apparel and our products too as well. So we're gonna need a designer, anyone who's an artist and know how to design very well with t-shirts and products too as well. We're looking for those individuals. So for those who just joining us, this myself is T, I'm T, my wife is Jay. Again, we're moving from Success Maverick to partner with profit, and we give you guys a little insight in how we create business from the kitchen because we do this a lot on the road. Then when we're at home, sometimes we are sitting here and we'll just start creating the ideas and business strategies and what we need to do to be successful. And boom, and this is how it started. So we're moving from Success Maverick to again to rebrand to partner over profit.
But more importantly,
I'm sorry.
are you good there? You talked about something? You talked about something? Just put it on it. Over the years, we always get people asking us, why don't you and T talk about your business, talk about the things that you guys have going on. Why don't you share more of your behind the scenes and what it takes for you guys to, to run your business and to more importantly to maintain your relationship. So for us, we've been hearing you guys loud and clear over the years, and we're going to finally take some time and really devote into building a brand because we know it could be valuable, it could be beneficial to so many people out there who maybe wanting to start a business with their significant other or really just want to understand if they decide to do something like this, what it will take to manage all of this. So we're definitely embracing it now. We really had to just work on our relationship and ourselves individually to make sure that we would be ready to take on just really talking more about building brands, being in business together, and what it takes because there is work that goes into it. And I know Instagram likes to portray and show you guys all the glitz and glam of relationships and business. But let me tell you guys, this what we're doing right here. We've had strategize about finances, strategize about business moves, strategize about hiring and firing people. It all takes place here. So we definitely just want to make sure that we are giving you guys that insight and showing you some of the challenges, but also showing you some of the ways in which we work together to strategy.
So right now, again, what we're doing, I'm going over the brand guide that we have for success method, and we're transitioning to partner with profit.
I'm cooking.
And Jay was over there cooking, so we like, all right, we're gonna put a segment on there called cooking up in the kitchen, cooking business up in the kitchen. So that's what we give you guys, cooking up business in the kitchen. And we just finished our content pillars over there too as well, here with our brand guide. And also with this too as well, with our partner over profit, what we're doing with our brand too as well, we're going to be more engaging, like you say, on social media. For me, honestly, I wasn't big on going on social media because I like to live a private lifestyle with my success. Like everybody don't know, I don't have to tell everybody, all right, the type of income that we make off our business, or to show the type of money that we make and everything. So I'm not big on that. I'm just a private individual, but I was told that there are a lot of partners out there or couples out there who need assistance in showing them how to be successful in their partnership with their couple, whether they're a couple or they're friends, or they're just two individuals who just come together and have an idea and they want to build a successful business. So uh, again, I had to break myself and understand that, all right, I can go live, I can show parts of my life in a way that it has been successful in our business without giving too much and uh, uh, showing too much, because again, I'm private. I show you so much of it, and that's it. So I'm opening up with social media. I'm gonna be more. A lot of people don't know I'm real. I'm entertaining too as well. I'm goofy as hell, funny as hell, but a lot of people don't see that. A lot of people just see me serious about business and focus. But I'm gonna give y'all a little insight, a little entertainment side of myself, because can be goofy, it can be silly at times. But when it's about business, all of that is off. When it's about business, Jay know it's all it all, and no playing no games. We're about business. So that's one thing about it. And that's one thing I want to let you guys know. And everything we're going to do about partnering with profit, we're going to have fun. We're going to have some entertainment and everything. But the number one thing is about being about business. Because,
education.
yes, because this is the boring part. Everybody wants the looking at the glitz and glamour of when you have a successful business, and they see the results of your not, but they don't see the hard work behind the scenes. Everybody's now will partner with profit. A year from now, they're gonna see, man, partner over profit, man. That's big. That's this. That's that. Wow. But as you see right now on the platform, it's only a few of you guys on here, because guess what? We're starting from scratch to partner over profit and becoming live on social media. So it's not going to get a lot of play, but also right now, building the brand content right here. As you see right now, building the brand content. This is the hard work that you put in, the creativity, the things that you do to put into place. So you know what to go exactly to go out there and do when you're hitting the different goals and points that you're setting. You're successful. So you have to sit down and plan this out. This is the boring part. This is what people don't want to do. This is how you be successful. This is how you build multi-million-dollar brands. This is what you have to do. You have to do the work that no one else wants to do. So we are willing to do the work together that no one else wants to do, and we're going to be successful with that. And then that's, again, when you build a great partnership, the profit is going to follow. So that's why our platform is about, and we're going to give you an insight into the boring side of building a business. This is the boring side that no one wants to do. No one wants to sit down and plan and strategize on how to create it and make it be successful. No one wants to do it. Everybody wants to see the glitz and glamour, make money. I would make money out of it, but you got to sit down and strategize how you're going to make the money, how the income flow is going to come in. If we bring on individuals that are going to work for us, how are we going to pay those individuals? What percent? Are we going to do percentage? Are we going to pay them a set amount of money, or we set a set rate? It depends on, again, it depends on how big your growth is with the business that you're going to create. So these are the things you have to sit down, you have to strategize about. And a lot of people want to hear, again, see the glitz and glamour, want to see the money, want to see the cause. all the extra, the houses and all of that, that comes along, yes, with the years that you put in and the work that you put in and the money that you put in, it's gonna come. That money, the success is gonna come along. But this is the hard work. This is the way, again, no one wants to do. This is the boring side. I think this is the most fun side because you get to use your creativity. You get to trying to find things that will resonate with others who are in partnership, resonate with the Generation Z. I'm out of touch with Generation Z because they're on a totally different mindset level. So I gotta figure out a way. All right, how do I reach Generation Z where they can understand? Because they have so much against them with social media. It's a lot. It's more negativity than positivity out there that's giving them and that's influencing them in a negative way. So how can uh, I say leverage social media, but educate them simultaneously for they can have an understanding how to be successful in business in a partnership. So that's gonna be the challenge for myself. How do I reach them, Generation Z, the next generation, and show them how to be successful in a partnership? So again, this is the most challenging. This is gonna be the most challenging thing to do for us. Um, but I know that it will pay off because uh, I'm very creative. I know a lot of creative individuals, and we're gonna come together and we're gonna make partner with profit successful, but have it meaningful and reaching an audience for those who want to be successful in a partnership, and also those who individuals who want to learn about business and grow their business too as well. So Jay was saying that.
I was saying, yeah.
Go ahead, Jay.
And I was just saying, like, it's similar to those who work in the experiential marketing industry, right? You start out as a brand ambassador and you want to move up to the higher paying positions. You want to move to a manager. You want to move to a product specialist. You want to make the consistent money, but you have to brand yourself because, like I say all the time, you are a brand within a brand. So you really have to sit back and really understand, okay, what is it going to take for me to build my brand personally? What do I have to do? What kind of work do I need to put in? How many resumes do I need to send out? How many account managers do I need to reach out to let them know that, hey, I want to be considered for opportunities? So even with us working in the industry, there were times when we would sit down, spend the whole day going through a list of emails, reaching out to account manager, reaching out to agency owners so we could be considered for tours. So it took work, it took discipline, and it took consistency. And that's the main thing that we are learning in business. We're consistent in trucking and experiential marketing and real estate. But for us, the social media piece is the piece where we're learning to be more consistent. And like T said, we are building from the ground up with this, and we're gonna really make sure from our end, hold ourselves accountable and be more consistent.
Yes.
With talking about our story, with talking about the things that we go through on a day-to-day basis, with showing you guys our strategy, with showing you guys, everything that it takes on a day-to-day basis for us to run our relationship first, because it's a partnership first over the profit, over the money. If you guys have a successful partnership, if you guys are in marriage, if you guys are in a relationship, when that is going well, everything else falls into place. But when that is arrayed and your relationship is bad, it affects your day, it can affect your money, it can affect how you function, it can affect your mindset, it can affect all of that. So you definitely go ahead.
And I'm going to interrupt Jay on this. We were in some opportunities that we had in business. Our partnership was, we weren't in a good place as far as in our relationship, and we missed. I'll say at least in real estate, two major deals. We missed two major deals in real estate because again, we wasn't on one accord. Our partnership wasn't good, and we missed out on it. And that's why I say it's the partnership that it has to be organized, and the money will come after. So once what we have been seeing over the years, that once our partnership is like this, our relationship is good, the money flows so much easily. The income flows much easier. The I would say the relationships that we build flow so much easier too as well. So by us again in the past not being on one accord and being kind of off, it kind of messed up some business opportunities in real estate that we could have had there. Right now, I could be financially going to the bank like Santa Claus on them. But unfortunately, we were not on one accord, and we learned from that. Once we learn, you have to learn from your mistakes in your partnership. We didn't keep making the same mistakes. We learn from those mistakes, and we make sure that we go into understanding that we have to do better in our partnership, in our relationship, and the income will flow after that too as well. So,
And it took us doing some self-work. It took growth. It took us really sitting back and looking at ourselves personally and really looking at the dynamic and really asking ourselves, did we want our relationship?
yeah,
Over the business. The businesses can go, we would start the business, but more importantly, did we want our relationship or did we just want to be business partners? We really had to sit down and have the tough questions and figure that out and take time and put the businesses off to the side to really figure that out.
All right. And a little insight. We was going to counseling, and the counselor used to always say, "You guys talk more about." And she was like, "How you guys doing?" And we would talk more about business than about our relationship.
And that's not good.
And that's not good at all. We was talking about business and the success in the business that was going, and not about our relationship. So she like, "How about you guys?" And it's like to the third time we had a session with her, she would reinstate in our minds about that. And it was like an aha moment that we realized that, man, we had everything backwards. We had business first. We had business and profit before our relationship. We had business and profit before our relationship. And it was totally wrong. So now we understand we must have our partnership, which is our relationship, on one accord, and the profit will come. So that's how y'all get to understanding what partner over profit, where it comes from. And that's what it stands for, POP, pop. When you hear pop, when they start popping around here in the universe, understand what pop means, partner over profit. That's where it's derived from. It's our relationship, understand that the partnership is more valuable than a profit. Because guess what? If your partnership is solid, again, the profit will flow like water. So how long we gonna be on here?
We about to head out. Hey family, hey Chops, what's going on? So we about to go ahead and get off of here. We've been on for a minute. I dropped this stuffed shells in the oven, so they are cooking now. So we should be eating dinner soon. A little bit past our dinner time. We usually like to eat a little bit earlier. But nonetheless, that is done. So we're gonna finish up strategizing offline with you guys. We're gonna do our part to be more consistent, whether it's here at home, whether it's in our truck, just going live at least once a week. You want to commit to Tuesdays?
Tuesdays. All right. Commitment.
Tuesdays.
So just the commitment. So can you guys help us? What is a great day and time to go live? Currently, right now, we're operating in our trucks. So we're driving our trucks right now. We're still hiring. We have people through the application process. So hopefully, we'll get the individual hired. So other than that, if not, we're going to operate our truck only one time out of the month.
Not right now.
Not right now, but probably beginning of April or May.
April, May, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be operating our truck one time a month until we get a team into the truck, so we can go live more on social media. But back to what I was saying, what day and what time will be great for us to go live, where we can feed you guys the content and information where you can be successful in your partnership. What is that? A net?
So we thinking Tuesdays, but we need a consistent day. Tuesdays or Thursdays, and depending on the truck, because we are going to be in the truck, lighting and all of that. So it may have to be during the day. But either way, we're going to commit to one day. We'll let you guys know. And if you missed the live stream, you can always go back, replay it, and watch it. And make sure you guys just share the content, like the content, and you can drop in the comments anything you want us to talk about, any topics that you want us to discuss in the comments as well. But we're going to commit to at least going live once a week. All right. Probably Tuesdays or Thursdays. I think so.
Tuesday or Thursday?
Or Thursday, sorry.
Not Tuesday and Thursday.
Tuesday or Thursday. All right. So.
All right. So this is our first live with Partner with Profit. So it's been great having those who watch, those who may watch in the future. And again, continue to follow us as we grow, because we're going to show you how we can grow Partner with Profit. So you guys will get insight to seeing how it's going to be how it's going to grow and be successful. So we started right now with no one's watching. This when you put the work in. When nobody's watching, no one is paying attention, then all of a sudden Partner with Profit blow up. Then you can see like, all right, you come back and watch this video. You say, man, I remember when they was in the kitchen, they went live first time for Partner with Profit, telling everybody to leave to leave certain platforms they're going to be on to go into partner with profit. So make sure you guys follow us on partner with profit. We're going to be partnering with profit on what platforms? On Instagram
And
what is it?
TikTok.
And TikTok.
Mhm.
So we're going to be going live on those platforms more often. Again, we're picking those days and just watch us grow. We're going to show you how to grow the brand. As today we was going live and we were showing you our content,
Our brand guide.
our brand guide. So we're going live right here with our brand guide, going over some of the things that we want with our brand guide, and just showing you the work that you have to put in prior to going into business, and make sure that you have the right strategy in. So I did a lot of talking today. Usually I don't talk at all. I just do the work. But I went live, so I'm proud of myself. So good job, T, for going live, because I'm not big on social media, but I'm become big, and I'm for take over this social media. T&Jae, we coming POP.
So one thing I want to leave you guys with: consistency matters. So just work if you're looking to build a business, if you're looking to build a brand, you got to be consistent. And I'm saying this because it's preaching to myself and me and T as well. We really got to continue to be consistent with the brands and what we are building in order to see the results. All right. So you guys have a good rest of your night. Be safe out there, and we'll be touching base with you guys next week. Later.
All right, we out. Thank you for joining us. All right, we'll holler at you.
Later.